Hey race fans, after a brief hiatus, the NNSCRA CRUNCH Pro Series welcomes you to Atlanta for the Kobalt Tools 500. Now, after a crazy week in Vegas, Richie Pearson, he won on the pole, a driver was suspended, and we're going to have a lot of crazy action today as we are getting ready for 33 laps of action. We're about a couple of seconds away from those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
And the drivers have fired up their cars. They are ready to go. Dylan Young has the pole award as Danny Wells is going to start right beside him. As we're going to take a look at the starting grid for the Kobalt Tools 500, which is brought to you by NNSCRA. And as you saw that starting lineup, Charles Jackson, he's going to have some work to do as he is going to have to start dead last. That is the backup car he's in. Dylan Young and Danny Wells are going to lead them off. Fastest guy in final practice, Cody Lamas, is going to start 9th. And Ryan Acosta, who's replacing Jason Posadas for one race, he's starting at 21st. As the pace car makes their hard left into pit road. And we are going green at Atlanta. And Dylan Young, he's staying close to that inside line. He doesn't want to lose his lead. But he got his teammate Lewis Gordon on there. And whoa, they're going 3 wide right now. Whoa, they're going 3 wide for the... Whoa, almost 4 wide. They better be careful. Leading the first lap is going to be Matthew Daly, but here comes Aaron Williams. Well, Matthew Daly, he's trying to get help from his teammate Trent Dunham. And Matthew Daly, he is hanging on to that outside line as much as possible, and they're going 3 wide for the lead again. Aaron Williams, Trent Dunham, and Matthew Daly. But Aaron Williams is going to win that battle, and here comes Cody Lamas in the 48. He's being held by the Daytona 500 winner Ralph Green. And Aaron Williams, he has gotten away home free for now. I think we had a wreck. Oh, we almost had a wreck. Oh man, Julian Ortiz, he almost got taken out by the points leader Richie Pearson. Whoa, that was close. But Lewis Gordon, he scraped the wall, and that's gonna put him all the way in dead last. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Last time by, he was running in the 11th. Now he's running in 42nd. Oh man, Lewis Gordon, he's not gonna like whoever did that to him. As we head back to the front, Aaron Williams is still the race leader. He's going to use his advantage to pull away as they're going almost 3 wide for second. Jessica Lawrence, Dylan Poteet, and Sean Henley. And Sean Henley, he's being held by his teammate Joseph Lombard. Let's see who else I see. Let's take a look at Ryan Acosta in the 2 car. Right now, he's on the Cody Lamas. And well, they're just running hectic in front of him. Oh my God, they better be careful here. Danny Wells, he's trying to get under Joseph Lombard. They're trying to make it 3 wide for second. Aaron Williams, he doesn't have a care in the world right now. He has broken away, and he has all this clean air, and he is leading. We almost had a wreck on lap 2. Let's see what Lewis Gordon is right now. But right now, he's trying to battle it out with Luke Walker. And look at this, they're running 4 wide back here. Barney Ward, Julian Ortiz. Oh, man! Oh! Oh, man, Zachary Lombard gets turned. Oh, Red Bell. Dan Kaplan. Oh, man, I should have known that was coming. We have our first caution of the day. Zachary Lombard gets turned in the front stretch. And I bet that is not what Aaron Williams wanted to see. They're racing back to the line. Aaron Williams is going to lead them, followed by Ben Ward, along with Zohar, Ralph Green, and Danny Wells. That's your top 5. But man, Zachary Lombard. Whoa, he is not happy right now. Oh, holy cow. Oh, shit. Oh, man, Pichu London, Phil Jones, Lewis Gordon. Whoa, Jared, wait a minute. I'm lost. Are these guys still wrecking? Man, Luke Walker. Oh, no, wait, Pichu London, I'm sorry. But man, Pichu London, he's done. He's smoking. Oh my God, and they're already going for pit stops. The caution laps, pit stops. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have a ton of replays to show you. Some drivers are staying out, but some of them are taking pit stops. But we gotta take a look and see what happened here because I think like a third of the field is involved. That smoking car, that's Pichu London. I don't know why he didn't come to pit road. And yes, and they are taking their pit stops. There's Dylan Young and Danny Wells. There's Trent Dunn taking his pit stop, and Red Bell, she's leaving pit road right now. And Aaron Williams, he beats Ben Ward off, followed by Ralph Green, Zohar Munda, Ryan Acosta, then Dylan Young, then Danny Wells. While cars leaving their pit road, let's see what happens. There's Trent Dunham, Connor Breeden, followed by Callum Wells, Matthew Daly, and Joseph Lombard, and so on. Let's take a look and see what happened as Lewis Gordon has dropped out of the race. Okay, this is where it begins. This is what happened to brought out our first caution of the day. Zachary Lombard gets hooked by Julian Ortiz, and then he gets hit by the 29 of Barney Ward. Well, this happened right in front of our points leader, and luckily he was able to avoid all this. Dan Kaplan's involved, Julian Ortiz, Pichu London, let's see who else. Dan Kaplan. Oh man, Dan Kaplan, he got in front of Red Bell and Lewis Gordon, and Luke Walker, he's stuck behind Red Bell. That's what brought out our first caution. And something else happened further up on the track. I'm trying to find out what. Now here is the second accident that took place. Zachary Lombard, who got turned by Barney Ward and Julian Ortiz, he's the cause of the second accident as he just slams into the back of Jared Wakefield in the 96. And then his car is smoking, so he's going to be done. And then Phil Jones, he gets into Zachary Lombard here. And then that's going to make Pichu London get into him as well. And Red Bell, she gives Phil Jones a little hit. And then Lewis Gordon, he slams into Pichu London. That's what happened to these 3 cars. Well, 4. And an even bigger accident took place. I'm trying to see what happened. I think that was it. Yeah, Pichu London, Phil Jones, Lewis Gordon, and Zachary Lombard. And here we are back at Atlanta, going back to the restart, and it looks like Ryan Acosta, he's taking a late pit stop, and he's trying to hurry up and get out so he will stay on the lead lap. It's time for a top 10 rundown. Let's see. Son Tahari, Jessica Lawrence, Martin Short, Matt Wells, Luke Walker, Aaron Williams, Ben Ward. Let's see. Ralph Green, Zohar Munnard, and Dylan Young. That's your top 10. And Pichu London, he has made 3 circuits on the apron in that smoking 31. He will not go to pit road, and I do not know why. He's already been black flagged. He needs to hurry up and leave the track. Jared Wakefield and Red Bell, they're a lap down right now. And check on the cars out of the race. Lewis Gordon, Zachary Lombard, and Phil Jones are out of the race as the pace car leaves the track. And we are taking the restart at Atlanta. And whoa, Son Tahari, he gets a good start. And Martin Short, he's getting held up by his teammate Red Bell. But Red Bell moves out of the way, so that's good driving by her. As Martin Short, he's getting help from Matt Wells and Matt Wells' teammate Aaron Williams in the 99. And Son Tahari in the 23 car, he will lead some more laps. I don't think he took a pit stop. Or if he did, I can't remember. And whoa! Oh man, they're going 4 wide here. Whoa, 4 wide again. And Red Bell, she got a good run off the high side. She's gonna try to get one of her laps back. And Son Tahari, he's staying on the high side, and I don't know why, because that's gonna make him lose positions. And Aaron Williams, he's taking the lead. And here comes Dylan Young in the 20. Caution's out again. Caution is out again. Oh man, they're wrecking again. Zohar, oh man, they're piling up. Oh my gosh. Whoa, Matthew McMurray, Connor Breeden, Zohar. Oh, Dylan Pote, Ben Ward. I'm just talking about Ben Ward too. Oh man. A big wreck in the front stretch. I can't believe I missed that. We gotta take a look and see what happened to Dylan Pote and the others. And Zohar, he's blowing up, so he's done for today. Let's take a look and see what happened to this pass of cars. Oh man, Cole Daly, he's blowing up too, so he's done as well. Let's take a look and see what happened here as we have our second caution. And here's what happened to brought out our second caution. Almost in the exact same place as the first. Ben Ward, he gets turned by the 33 of Luke Walker. And Ben Ward, he just... Whoa. He just gets the left rear of the 07 of Zohar. Zohar was just an innocent victim in that. And Ben Ward, he's trying to recollect himself, but he can't do it. And look at this entire field. Oh man, Dylan Poteet. Oh, and Ben Ward, he is flipping. Oh my God. Right in front of Connor Breeden. And Connor Breeden gets a hit. Oh man. All these packs of cars involved in this. Connor Breeden is turned. Carter Magruder. Well, Dylan Pote hits Charles Jackson. Matthew McMurray hits Alexander Jones. Oh my gosh. Simon Oscon, Ralph Mason are held up. The points leader, Richie Pearson, is held up. Oh man. Barney Ward is held up by Matthew McMurray, Dan Kaplan, Sam Young, Ryan Acosta, who took that late pit stop. Wow, just carnage in the front stretch and the entrance of turn 1. Okay, here we are riding on board with Ben Ward. Well, Ben Ward, he just went for a ride. Oh my gosh, he get hit by Sam Young and Jack Richards. Wow. Let's go to the hook camera of Zohar from the back. Let's see how this happened. Here we are riding up over Zohar Mana. Right in front of him is Ben Ward. There he sees him, gets turned, and then there goes the hit. And oh man, Ben Ward, he actually flipped on top of Zohar's car. Zohar, he's still able to drive away, but he's done. There's Dylan Poteet. There's Cole Daly, his car is smoking, he's done as well. And here we are back at Atlanta, and they're taking pit stops again. The entire field is coming down as we see Zohar smoking. Let's go to the pit road camera. There's Ryan Acosta already leaving pit road. He must have took a pit stop on the lap before. There's our pole sitter Dylan Young in his pit box, and here comes Danny Wells. And Aaron Reed, he's already gone. He must have took right side only in fuel. And Dylan Young beats out Red Bell. And there goes Danny Wells, then Ryan Cooper, Ralph Green, Callum Wells, Trent Dunham, Jesse Kaplan, and Steven Gonzalez. And so on for the rest of the pack. We're going to take a quick break and be back just in time for the restart. And here we are back at Atlanta getting ready for the restart. We're going to restart on lap 19. To check on the cars out of the race, Phil Jones, Zachary Lombard, Lewis Gordon, P2 London, Jared Wakefield, Cole Daly, Connor Breton, Ben Ward, Dylan Poteet, and Zohar Mana. Those cars are out of the race. While Ryan Acosta and Red Bell are one lap down. Time for a top 10 rundown. Aaron Williams, Dylan Young, Danny Wells, I'm sorry. Ryan Cooper, Ralph Green, Callum Wells, Trent Dunham, Jesse Kaplan, Steven Gonzalez, and Charles Jackson. Well, Charles Jackson, he got his way into the top 10, and he started dead last in this field. He may pull off an upset. Aaron Williams, I believe Aaron Williams has led the most laps today. The pace car is leaving the track now, making that hard left in the pit road. We're going to restart on lap 19. And we are taking the restart at Atlanta. Green flag is back out. And and Danny Wells, he's not wasting any time. And Red Bell, she's a lap down, so she needs to stay out of the way from everybody on the high side. And Aaron Williams, he's gonna get chased down by his teammate Danny Wells in the 17. And here comes Ralph Green and Ryan Cooper making it 3 wide. And Jesse Kaplan, he is all over the bumper of Trent Dunham. And whoa, Dylan Young, he dropping bad a bit, and they're almost trying to make it 4 wide. They made it work. And Aaron Williams, he's just pulling away. But here comes Danny Wells, gonna try to go to the inside. And there he goes. But I think Aaron Williams is gonna get a run off of the hot side. Oh, he doesn't. Whoa, shockingly, he doesn't. And Danny Wells is new race leader, but here comes Ralph Green and Jesse Kaplan. And there goes Callum Wells in the 71. That's Jesse Kaplan's teammate. Well, these guys are running hard. They're almost making it 3 wide for the lead. Now Jesse Kaplan's the race leader, but here comes Steven Gonzalez, also known as Mr. Consistency. Steven Gonzalez is making his way into second, but Jesse Kaplan, he's gonna try to pull away. Let's see who else I see. Whoa. There's little brother Matt Wells. Whoa. He passes big brother Danny, and he's gonna try to make it 3 wide for third with Simon Oscon. Son Tahari, I'm sorry. But now Matt Wells is getting into second now. He's gonna try to chase down that 70 car. Let's see who else I see. And look at this. There's Carter Magruder. His teammate is out of the race. He's gonna try to make a name for Michael Waltrip Racing. And there goes Ralph Mason and Joseph Lombard. And whoa, Dylan Young, he's dropped way back. The ticker says he's running in 15th now. just going through the field. Well, Simon Oscott and Julian Ortiz, their cars are slow. They're off the pace, as well as Richie Pearson and Jack Richards. Oh man, Charles Jackson, his car is slow. Whoa, did something happen to them? I don't know. As we head back to the front, it's still all about Matt Wells in the 16. Martin Short's in second. Third is Jessica Lawrence. Fourth, Soren Tahari. Fifth is Jesse Kaplan. Sixth, Danny Wells. Seventh, Carter Magruder. Eighth, Steven Gonzalez. I'm trying to battle for ninth between Luke Walker and Ralph Green. And rounding out the top 10 is Ralph Green. Here comes two good friends trying to work up a tandem. Trent Dunham and Joseph Lombard. These two had a real hard battle back at Martinsville in the Sega Cup, where Trent Dunham, he just barely won. And it looks like Joseph Lombard is gonna leave him to dry. Let's go Joseph Lombard's hood camera. He's gonna try to chase down that 71 of Callum Wells. As we are still going green. We have less than 10 laps to go. Anything can happen here. Let's hope we don't have another caution. As we head back to the front, it's still all about Matt Wells, but Matt Wells, he's being chased down by that 44 car of Martin Short. Martin Short had that real bad wreck at Auto Club, but he's going to try to bounce back. His lead is shrinking. I think Martin Short has fresher tires than Matt Wells. Next time, Bob, we're going to have 6 laps to go. Can Matt Wells hang on to his lead? He's trying to get a run off of the high side. Soren Tahari is hanging back in 3rd. Jessica Lawrence 4th. Luke Walker 5th. Jesse Kaplan 6th. 7th is Carter Magruder. 8th, Steven Gonzalez. 9th is Ralph Green. And rounding out the top 10 is Danny Wells. And whoa! Oh man! They just hit lap traffic. Charles Jackson. Oh boy! And Charles Jackson, he's holding up Jessica Lawrence. Now Jessica Lawrence finally moves out of the way. I don't know what happened to Charles Jackson. On the restart, he was in 10th, and now he's running in. Let's see. Now he's 1 lap down in 30th. And Matt Wells, his lead just grew. Probably thanks to Charles Jackson. Are there any more lap cars? Nope. It's just Richie Pearson and Alexander Jones trying to battle it out. They're both missing their hoods. This time about we have 4 to go, and it's still all about Matt Wells, but Martin Short, he's not gonna give up. Let's see, where's Charles Jackson now? He just got passed by 2 Hendrick Motorsports cars. I don't know what happened to Charles Jackson. Matt Wells, he is just pulling away from the field. Sometimes pit strategy is key in the Crunch Pro Series. Now we have 4 laps to go. Oh, I meant 3 laps to go. I'm sorry, 3 laps to go. Matt Wells has more than a second lead on Martin Short. If a caution comes out, the race is going to be over. And it looks like Luke Walker is going to try to challenge Martin Short for second. And there he goes. This time out, we have 2 laps to go. They're running side by side, but that's not going to help them catch that 16 car. Matt Wells, he is staying on that outside line like it's his best friend. I guess he runs good on it. Turns 3 and 4, he takes the inside, but turns 1 and 2, he takes the outside line. Well, this time out, we're going to have the white flag. Matt Wells is taking the white flag. Little brother Matt, he has always been looked down because of his older brother Danny. But Matt Wells, he is making a name for himself today at Atlanta. He's going down the back straightaway now. He has no competition right now. He's heading into turns 3 and 4. Heading into the first straightaway with no competition. Matt Wells will capture his first win in the NNSCRA CRUNCH Pro Series. Matt Wells wins the Kobalt Tools 500. Second place is Luke Walker. Third place, Martin Short. Fourth place, Jessica Lawrence. Fifth place is Soren Tahari. Sixth place, Jesse Kaplan. Seventh place, Carter Magruder. Eighth place is Big Brother Danny. Ninth place is Ralph Green. And rounding out the top 10 is Steven Gonzalez. Oh, what a race. I've already announced the top 10. Let's see. Callum Wells, Cody Lamas, Matthew Daly, Joseph Lombard, and Sean Henley rounds out the top 15. Finally, Sean Henley gets a decent finish. Sam Young, Ralph Mason, Trent Dunham, Aaron Williams, and Matthew McMurray round out the top 20. Barney Ward, Ryan Cooper, Dylan Young, Dan Kaplan, and Jack Richards round out the top 25. Then Simon Oscott, Alexander Jones, and points leader Richie Pearson will finish on the last car in the lead lap. And then let's see, Ryan Acosta, Red Bell, Charles Jackson, and Julian Ortiz are gonna finish a lap down. Then from 33rd on down to 42nd, Zohar Mana, Dylan Poteet, Ben Ward, Connor Breton, Cole Daly, Jared Wakefield, Pichu London, Lewis Gordon, Zachary Lombard, and Phil Jones. They will have DNFs. Congratulations to little brother Matt Wells for winning the Kobalt Tools 500.